Anything we consider for this additional package that we're considering now, that's being debated, that's being discussed, that's being negotiated, ought to be far more targeted. One of the reasons we are currently $27.4 trillion in debt, which is about 128% of last year's GDP. If we do this bipartisan deal, another $1 trillion, we'll be $28.4 trillion in debt in the next 3 or 4 months. That's 132% of GDP. When I came to the Senate, we were a little over $14 trillion. Our GDP was over $15 trillion. We're actually below 100% of GDP. Now, I know I'm using a lot of numbers right now, and I'm going to use more because that's part of the problem. And one of the reasons we are $27.4 trillion in debt is we only speak about need. We only talk in terms of compassion. We all have compassion. We all want to fulfill those needs. We just don't talk in numbers very often. We don't analyze the data. We don't take a look at what we did in the past and see, did it work or didn't it work? What was spent well? What was wasted? So I didn't have enough time to do charts. It'd be a little bit easier. So let me go through some numbers, and I'll go through slowly so people can understand at least my perspective of why I'm so concerned about our nation's debt, the fact that we are mortgaging our children's future. And I think we need to be very careful about mortgaging it further when we aren't doing it in a targeted fashion.